Just a message in here now from Alison Lookingglass, who writes, I find the phrase rib-tickling a bit creepy. I mean, who are you, and why are you touching my bones? Well, Alison, as a matter of fact, it's great that you wrote in, because it just so happens that we have here a very, very illustrious guest indeed. And it is Sir Chancroid Ramslover, the man who tickles your and indeed everyone's ribs. Hopefully he will help uncover any mysteries you might have about rib-tickling. Hello. Yes. My name is Chancroid Ramslover. Sir Chancroid Ramslover. I was knighted after I tickled the Queen's ribs in 1963. I've been tickling ribs for about 74 and a quarter years now. I started when I was in preparatory school. I found that it would stop the bullies, you know. They can't jolly well attack you or deride you if your fingers are inside their rib cage. So I began to tickle their ribs and found that once I got going, I simply could not stop. Soon after, I would stay out late on the streets, accosting passers-by and tickling their ribs. They would not see me, but they would feel something wriggling inside near their lungs. They would not know that it was me, Chancroid Ramslover. But it was me, Chancroid Ramslover. I was tickling their ribs. 4 months went along, and I kept tickling people's ribs on the streets of East Anglia. And then I was caught by the police. I did not have the correct rib-tickling permit. But they let me go once I called in the police chief and tickled his ribs. He liked that. He would visit me for as long as he lived, once a week, so that I would tickle his ribs. He would not trust anyone else. He only trusted me, Chancroid Ramslover. And then word got out about the fact that I tickled ribs. How, I don't know, but it did. And so I became a star. I became a sensation, a phenomenon. Everybody was after me to tickle their ribs. It was a radical time. As I said, I even got to meet the Queen. I tickled the Queen's ribs. She knighted me immediately. At that stage in my career, I was on top of the world and beneath people's chests. But it was a frustrating and stifling life doing what I did. I was touching people's rib cages, but it felt like I myself was in a cage. I could not continue this life of ceding to people's constant demands for having their ribs tickled. So I retired from the public eye. I refused to do any more rib-tickling requests, and I began again to tickle people's ribs in the dark, once more lurking in the shadows of the world, getting right inside your chest bones, touching them. I'm satisfied once again. So, thank you, Ben, of the Illustrious Fact Show, with you, my host, Ben Volchok, for having me on the Illustrious Fact Show with you, my host, Ben Volchok. I hope I have elucidated your confusion. Thank you very much. I have been Chancroid Ramslover. Yes, thank you, Sir Chancroid Ramslover, world-famous rib tickler. Now you know who tickles your ribs, and perhaps you won't find the phrase so creepy anymore.